TV weathermen and women are trained to handle all kinds of inclement situations. But what about a spider on a weather can or a wisecracking co-anchor? Get your umbrella ready because these are the meteorologists who lost it on live TV. In May 2019, a tornado shredded the streets of Dayton, Ohio. Luckily, locals can't say the alarms weren't sounded, according to Newsweek, thanks to Fox 45's weatherman Jamie Simpson.
Well, this heavy rain is between you and the tornado.
But not everyone was happy about it. Simpson's live report, made several hours before the tornadoes rushed through, cut in on an airing of The Bachelorette.
I was just checking social media. We have viewers complaining already. Just go back to the show. No, we're not going back to the show, folks.
Rather than ignore the social media fire, Simpson flipped out.
I'm sick and tired of people complaining about this. Our job here is to keep people safe, and that is what we're going to do.
He added,
some people complain that this is all about my ego. Stop. Okay, just stop right now. It's not.
The tornado ended up claiming one life, destroying a large part of central Ohio and injuring 12, according to Today. When Simpson's clip went viral, Dayton locals praised him for his dedication. Back in 2005, CNN weather reporter Chad Myers was explaining the situation surrounding Hurricane Katrina. But when anchor Carol Costello kept asking him to speak in words the average viewer could understand, Myers hulked out.
Chad,
Camille...
let me talk, Carol. Translate that for us.
Evidently, Myers didn't like the situation.
Well, if you would let me talk.
By the end, Myers smiled and claimed that he was just having fun, but it sure didn't look like it.
All right, Carol. Thank you, Chad.
All right, just having fun with it this morning.
To be fair, the Whip points out that this footage was filmed and broadcast at 4:30 a.m., and that's one heck of an hour to keep it together on camera.
Yeah.
A lot of people find the mere sight of a spider too much to bear, including Global News meteorologist Christy Gordon, who freaked out on live TV when a giant arachnid was projected right over her head.
And then it actually touches her.
That was creepy.
As you can imagine, her coworkers erupted in hysterical delight.
Oh my goodness.
No, I hate it. I can't stand it.
How does
Although
spider
she
get
was
on there?
clearly a good sport, it took her a moment to shake off the heebie-jeebies.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Seriously? I'm so sorry.
Back when everybody was bonding over the miserable 2018 cold snap, Grand Rapids meteorologist Gary Frank was clearly tired of everyone complaining, according to the Detroit News. After reporting day in and day out on Antarctic-style conditions, Frank finally snapped.
Well, because you guys are dragging me down. You guys keep... Well, every time I get done with the 7-day, you guys are like, oh, gosh.
He continued,
Every time. Doesn't matter what time I come on. 4:30, 5:30, 6:30, and then you expect me to be chipper for 5 straight hours.
To be honest, that does sound like a horrible gig.
Here's a 60. I don't know if that's good enough for you guys. Get excited. Maybe I'll disappoint you with the 7-day here in a few minutes.
CNN reported on WITI-TV's Angelica Doria, who got stuck standing in a Milwaukee snowstorm for an entire morning, reporting on weather that clearly wasn't going to improve.
I'd be
but
upset
as the
too.
lunch hour finally approached, Doria's good spirits melted away and she finally lit up the screen.
I have been here since, 3:30 this morning. I'm exhausted. I've run out of things to say. It is snowing, and it sucks here.
Not surprisingly,
I can't blame her for being
everyone back in the
upset.
studio applauded. Australian weather reporter Steve Jacobs once met a curious pelican named Marnie while reporting from the zoo.
Brushes the south.
Oh, dang.
You love it?
I think
To be
he's
fair to
huge,
Marnie,
though.
the pelican's pecking attack seemed more playful than aggressive, but that didn't make it any less hilarious. Even Jacobs couldn't stop laughing.
Hyperventilating.
There's a beauty never expected. My butt taken off my pelican.
In 2017, Fox 2 weather reporter Derek Kevra got so infuriated by people who didn't properly clean the snow off their cars that he filmed an entire sequence explaining how to do it.
This must be a really hard concept for people to understand.
Kevra
Why are you
proceeded
making
to
such a big deal about
sarcastically
it?
demonstrate how to use a snow brush and ice scraper.
You're going to begin with a generic left to right swipe. Then, a couple
Okay,
inches
yeah, he
below
looks ticked.
that, you'll swipe back.
He added,
And it's this scientific swiping motion that you will use not only on the sides, but the back and all the way around 360 degrees.
the raging fury is so clear that it paints a magnificent portrait of what happens when you finally push a weatherman too far.
Now, I know, it seems like a lot. But I promise, if you follow those simple steps, you too will be able to clear the snow off of your car.
If you're Boston's Weather Channel meteorologist James Cantori, the most glorious weather phenomenon of all is when lightning strikes during a snowstorm. During a televised segment in 2015, Cantori got so psyched about this bizarre phenomenon that he screamed,
"Oh, yes! 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 We got it, baby!"
According to the Washington Post, Cantori is well known throughout the weather community for his passion for so-called thunder snow. Cantori told the Boston Globe it's, quote, kind of like two seasons coming together.
We got it! Yes!
Oh, so he's happy.
Listen
Okay.
to that! Oh, baby!
For his sake and the sake of his fans, hopefully another rocking thunder snow happens again soon.
I feel like I've seen a picture of this
Back in
scene
2010, according to the BBC, weatherman Thomas Schaffernacker got caught in a rather awkward snafu when cameras switched over a second too fast, revealing him brandishing a prominent middle finger.
And provide all the detail you could possibly want. I've just seen Thomas Schaffernacker preparing for it, so I'm not in touch.
Schaffernacker tried to cover it up, but no one was convinced.
Every now and then, there's always one mistake. That was it.
A spokesman for the BBC quickly issued an apology, but this wasn't the first time that Schaffernaker's sense of humor got him into trouble. He previously had to apologize for calling a region, quote, Nowheresville during a 2007 segment. And in 2009, he accidentally mispronounced the phrase muddy sight as a swear word.
That's it for today's video, you guys. I think a few days ago I didn't react to it or anything, but a few days ago I watched a fail thing when it comes to TV news and stuff. I don't think it really showed anyone raging or anything, at least for the weather people or anything like that. But the compilation would have been so much funnier if it showed stuff like that. But at least for the last guy, he could have been more professional than that. But some people, I can't blame them for getting a little upset, but they got to be professional and stuff. Although I said I can't blame them for everybody, though. So that's it for today, guys. See you guys next time.